started cheering as a team.
But on coins
Took time to just unwind.
which it's like this.
Whether it's the mountains that move you or the beaches.
Crypto products and NFTs are unregulated and can be highly risky. There may be no regulatory recourse for any loss from such.
You love. Step into our spectacular vistas and take back
Transactions.
moments you'll never forget.
Welcome to this terrific Thursday encounter. The JNS Supremos taking on the Hill Spring Lions. The news from the center, the JNS Supremos have won the toss and they have chosen to bat first. And the first ball start off with a boundary. First ball boundary, the second ball shapes in really well. Defended carefully. This one keeps low. The batsman throwing his bat at it. Cannot connect. It's a good comeback by the bowler after the boundary of the first ball. It's in the air. Is it taken? Yes, it is. Caught and bowled. What a brilliant ball that is. It stopped on the wicket. Pratik pushing at it. And what a good diving catch by Vishal. Let's have a look at it again. Nicely holding on the surface. And that's a one-hand grab. Terrific. Vishal Kalantri, what a catch that is. What an absolute classical bowl that. And what a comeback after being struck for a boundary of the first ball. Brilliant. And the JNS Supremos 4 for 1 still in the first over. Jai Kedia is the new batsman in. Again, this one struck on the pads, appealing, and the fingers raised. 2 in 2 for Vishal. At the top of his mark, there you see him running in. That's right in front of the stumps. No doubts in the umpire's mind. The fingers raised. And Jai walks back without troubling the scorers. 4 for 2 now, the JNS Supremos. Rahul Agarwal to face the hat-trick ball by Vishal. This good ball right on the money. Clipped off his pads. The bowler was interested for a bit. There'll be a single. So at the end of the first over, the JNS Supremos 5 for the loss of 2 wickets. Courtesy Vishal Kalandri. Vicky Oswal, the new bowler. Full toss. Played on the leg side. There'll be just a single. good slower ball. Smartly played by Varun. He's getting back to ball and easily crossing over and getting off the mark. The Supremos need a partnership after that. 2 quick wickets. There'll be a wide. Again, just missing his line a little bit. Second wide of the over. The idea is right. He wants to invite the batsman to drive on the off. Just missing his line a little bit. This one played straight into the hands of the cover. They run for it. Direct hit and he was gone. But the fielder misses and he completes a single. Little short rocks back on the back foot. Pulls it straight on the ground. That's a boundary. Brilliant shot by Varun. Yeah, you say it was not really short, but rocked back on the back foot and smartly just slapped it straight in the gap between the bowler and the mid-on. Low full toss, waiting for it, clipped it off his pads. Off the mark again with a single. Or off strike with a single, I must say. So after 2 overs, the JNS Supremos 16 for the loss of 2 wickets. Vishal to continue 2 wickets in his previous over. This time as well starts with an absolute peach of a delivery, cramping the batsman up. He's attacking the stumps consistently. Straight to the mid-off fielder. That'll be a dot ball. Another appeal, another wicket for Vishal. Let's have a look at that again. There's he again pitching, just cutting back in, right in front of the stumps. Batsman trying to play across. The umpire having no hesitation, raising his finger. Third wicket down for the JNS Supremos. Rahul has to walk back. Third wicket for Vishal. Varun sharing some tips. They need a partnership. Abhishek, the new batsman. Vishal is on a dream run. 6 for 3. Amazing figures. Again on the stumps, trying to cut it too close for comfort. Play and a miss. It'll be a dot ball. So after 3 overs, the JNS Supremos 17 for the loss of 3 wickets. Just 1 run off that over and a wicket. Vishal after 2 overs, 6 runs for 3 wickets. Dream spell to start, kind of start the Hill Spring Lions would have wanted. Be a change of bowler. Vishal to continue, starts off with a loosener down the leg side. They are appealing for it. No way.
When was the last time you connected with your people?
Everyone thinks investing in crypto is a lot like this.
In the air, chipped in, falls short of the fielder, and they take a run. It's really good ball by Vishal, bowling it slower through the air. The ball stopping on the surface. Played it straight down the ground. There is protection. Will be just a single. Good confident shot by Varun. There was a long chase by the long off fielder. Can't cover it. There'll be a boundary. Look at that full toss. Slaps it straight down the ground. A little wide of the long off fielder. And a much needed boundary. Last ball of the over. Short makes some room. Cuts it. There is protection in the deep. That'll be just a single. So after 4 overs, the JNS Supremos 26 for the loss of 3 wickets. And after 4 overs, the field will now spread out, and we'll also have change of ends for the next set of 6 overs. So the next 6 overs will be bowled from the far end. Vishal to continue with this third over. On the stumps, just outside that line of uncertainty, the batsman trying to cut. It's bowling really good lines. It's not giving any room, cramping the batsman. Bowling it really very tight is Vishal. Just conceded 6 runs in this 2.1 overs, going at an economy of 2.77. And mind you, his first 2 overs were power play. That just tells you how good he has been today. On the stumps, just walked away off the stumps. Will be single. Again on the pads. With that angle going across the right hander. Brilliantly bowled. The way he starts, it feels as if the ball is drifting on the pads, and suddenly in the air, it just cuts the other way. That's what has been the undoing for the 3 wickets he's been taken till now. There's he again. Well played by Varun. Shot trying to cut. Gets it between the gap and third man and point. Ball will race away to the boundary. Just shot trying to cut. Play and a miss. Just 6 of this over. So after 5 overs, the JNS Supremos 32 for the loss of 3 wickets. Just played it covers. Take a single. Another play and a miss. Ball full. God for the glory shot. Gets an edge. Square leg fielders running behind. Who will win the race? Oh, he does really well to stop it just inches before the ropes. Brilliant fielding. Keep it down just to 2 runs. Straight down the ground. On the pads, flicked away. Square leg fielder will cut it off. Running around inside the circle. And there'll be just a single. another single and the over. After 6 overs, the JNS Supremos 38 for the loss of 3 wickets. Good partnership stitching between Varun and Abhishek. They've managed to survive after that initial blow of quick wickets. Vishal bowling his 4th over on the trot. He'll bowl himself out. He'd like to finish by getting a few wickets. He's already got 3, given the initial blows to the JNS Supremos. Ensuring he gets his field right, standing at the top of his mark. And with the power play, so 5 fielders allowed outside. Just playing on the leg side, and that'll be a wide. We have a third man, we have a point, we have a cover, a fine leg inside the circle, the 4 fielders. There's a deep mid wicket. Long on, long off. Deep point. Third man outside. Again on the Storms, playing it across. Stopped really well by that fine leg fielder. It was going quickly. Keep it down just to a single. Tucked off his pads. Smartly played for a single. Short and wide, trying to cut. Not getting bat on it. This time cut really well. There is protection in the deep. There's a deep point. So there'll be just a single. Good shot. On the front foot. Stabbed it to mid wicket. No one inside the circle in that region. That'll allow them to take that easy single. So after, still have a ball to go. Last ball of Vishal Kalantri's spell. That one's kicked through the surface, pulled faster. So after 7 overs, the JNS Supremos 43 for the loss of 3 wickets. Vishal Kalantri will bowl himself out. 4 overs, 17 runs for 3 wickets. What a first spell. partnership of 26 of 26 deliveries. That's a brilliant stat. The current partnership 26 of 26 deliveries. Abhishek batting on 17 of 17 deliveries and Varun 14 of 14. Repeat of balls and runs in both the batter score as well as partnership. Now they would like to capitalize on that. They've built a partnership, got their eye in. Now it's time to score some quick runs. Salil is a new bowler. Starts off with full delivery, driven down the ground by Varun. Fielder does well to cut it off. There'll be a couple to start his spell. Played with soft hands. Take a single. Shot, trying to play down the leg. The keeper misses. There'll be a wide and a boundary. And with that white plus 4, the JNS Supremos crossed the 50-run mark. 51 for 3 currently in the 8th over. Going just a touch under 7 and over. Wanted to go for that slap. Can only manage to push it back to the bowler. Protection in the deep there. The bowler is bowling to his field. There'll be just another single. So they have a fine leg who's very straight outside. They have a deep mid wicket, long on. They have a long off and a deep cover. This time played straight into the hands of the cover fielder. Again a dot ball. Tapped it straight to point. They want a single. The batsman slipped. They are appealing for it. There seems to be some sort of confusion. Maybe the gloves. Is it the gloves or is it the ball which hit the stumps first? They are checking. The umpire says no, it's not out. So maybe the glove hit the stumps before the ball could. The keeper couldn't gather the ball cleanly. It's his gloves which hit the stump. A lucky escape for the batsman there. And after 8 overs, the JNS Supremos 52 for the loss of 3 wickets. Gautam, who is marking his run up at the far end. And he'll start off with a wide. On the stumps, make some room, plays it to covers. Slight hesitation, they'll complete a single. Has he missed his line there? We'll have to wait for the umpire's signal. Yes, it's a wide. And there'll be an additional run along with the wide. Short trying to cut. Misses it. Oh, what a stop that is by the bowler. It seems like as if he can't believe it, but it was hit hard. Stuck his hand out on the ball, glued onto it. Bowling by Gotham. And the next ball, he strikes. Yes, it's a wicket. The leg umpire has given it out. Kanau is the new batsman. Number 6 for the JNS Supremos. defend it straight to the cover fielder. That'd be a dot ball to finish. Good start by Gotham. Just 4 of it and an important wicket which breaks the partnership. 9 overs, 56 for 4 are the JNS Supremos. Jalil to continue. Driven straight down the ground by Kanav. So by Varun rather. Will bring Kanav on strike. Kanav, brilliant cut shot, gets it past that small gap. Then that'd be a boundary. What a way to get off the mark. Let's look at that shot again. Read the line perfectly. Rock back, cut it. You see, there was not a lot of gap between the third man and the point fielder, but he split it to perfection. 4 runs frame. What a way to get off your mark on the very first ball. Full toss gets an edge. Wanted to play it towards covers, gets it at mid wicket, and that's good sense of urgency shown. They complete 2. It's good running. Again, wanted to cut. It's too close. Gets a feather on it. 1 bounce to the third man fielder. That'll be a dot ball. The idea was right. The ball was not exactly there for that shot. So at the halfway mark, the JNS Supremos 66 for 4. And we will now have the change of ends for the next set of 6 overs. Gotham to continue from the other end now. It is on the stumps trying to pull. There is protection at deep mid wicket, so there'll be just a single. And they snatch a couple. It's good running, really good running by both the batsmen. Down the leg side, will be a wide. Pulls it hard. There is protection in the deep. That'll be just another single. Really good shot. Just for one. And there's a no ball, so this will be a free hit. That'll still be down the leg side. That was in the slot. And that goes out of the park. It's too full. Played it right across. There you see again. Just the hands going through the shot. Never tried to keep it along the ground. Peak 6. The first one of the innings. Full toss. It was hit hard. Straight to the fielder. Just for a single. So there's good field placement, you must say. 3 to 4 balls in this over have gone to that very fielder at deep mid wicket without moving an inch. This time on off. Cut. Again, straight to the deep cover fielder. Another single. Smartly played. A quick single. So after 11 overs, the JNS Supremos 82 for the loss of 4 wickets. That's good ball. Just inside the line, few inches inside the line. You see that smile on the bowler's face as well. That's good ball. Good turn as well. Shot just straight back to the bowler. It's not really short, but just gets pat to ball, taps it to the point field and take a single. Fetched it from outside off, just outside the wide line on the offside. It'll be just a single. Another dot, good over, just 2 runs of it. 12 overs, 84 for 4 are the JNS Supremos. Gautam continue bowling his third over. There'll be a single straight down the ground. Over on. Another good partnership between Kanav and Varun. Scoring at a rate just above 7. That's smartly played. But there is protection in the deep. Rock bang on the back foot, got it over the head of the fielder at cover. Protection in the deep for a single only. Tries to sweep, gets an edge. Will the fielder be able to cut it off? Yeah, he does really well. Just keep it down to a couple there. Wanted to go for that big hoik. Gets an edge. No one in the fine leg region. It's in the air. The fielder at long off, circling under it. Could not hold on to it. Another couple to the total. Thirteen overs, 92 for 4. Kunal to continue. First ball, shot pulled away. The fielder at deep mid wicket is not able to stop that. There'll be a boundary to start the over. This was a full toss and he just slaps it. The fielder couldn't hold on to it. It'll be a boundary. It was in the air for a brief moment. Bowler couldn't stop that. I'll take another single. Chance. The fielder does really well. Stop that from going to the boundary. That'll be 2 runs. That was a well played. That shot was off the stumps, made room, lofted it over. Full toss. Played it on the leg side. That'll be another six. Second six of the over. There was a full toss there to be hit, and he did that. Another boundary. Again in the same region, similar shot. A horizontal bat slap. Two full toss. 1-6, 1-4. Finally lands the ball on the surface, but it goes outside the wide line. That's a good ball to end the over. The gap between bat and pad. Straight to the keeper. 14 overs, 110 for 4 are the JNS Supremos. The next 2 overs will be the power play overs, so just 2 fielders allowed outside 30 yards. Vishal to bowl the power play over. Starts off with a brilliant ball straight into the Yorker. Straight to the fielder, but there was a dangerous run there. They set off immediately after hitting at the fielder. Mid-wicket not getting a direct hit. Bowler couldn't hold on to it. Will allow them to complete that single. And getting some swing. Going for the swing gets an edge. And there'll be a boundary at square leg. No one there to stop. Out at dismissed this time. The bowler cannot believe it. Kana went for that wild swing. Ball going underneath his bat, straight to the keeper. This time on the stump, goes for it. The ball's in the air. And that's a six. The way he hit it, it didn't feel as if it would clear the boundary, but just look at that. There, see just the hand going through the shot. Gets the elevation, gets the distance. The ball lands a few yards behind the boundary ropes, making the best possible use of the power play. It's time full on the pads. It's a leading edge. The third man fielder does well to hold on to that. Keep that to a taut ball. So 11 of the 5 deliveries till now. Another shot straight down the ground. 1-2 bounces and over the ropes. There'll be a boundary to end the over. You see, this was in the slot. Just lofted it straight over the bowler's head. Boundary. So after 15 overs, the JNS Supremos 125 for 4. Kanav batting on 48 of 28 deliveries. Varun 33 of 29. Brilliant partnership between the two. And this partnership also, the runs have come at a quicker pace, so the intensity is high. Making the best possible use of the power play. 15 came off previous over. Now in the last over of the power play before the final 4. Gautam to continue. Bowling his last over. 3 overs, 28 for 1. Bowl quicker. Going for the line across. Chance. Will the mid-wicket fielder get it? No. It'll be a boundary to start the over. Nothing wrong with that delivery if you see. It was in the stumps. Bowl quicker. Batsman going across the line. Not in complete control, but he'll get the result he wants. It's not really short, trying to cut, play and miss. So crucial dot ball. Then just walked away off his stumps. And get an easy single. It's a good ball, bowled quicker. Not time to perfection. The mid-on fielder will cut it off. They'll take a single. So good comeback. After that 4 of the first ball. Just 2 runs of the next 3 deliveries. It's right into the block hole. Plays it straight on the ground. Fielder will cut it off. Just another single. So that's really good ball. Just 7 off the 5 balls till now. Good comeback. He'd like to finish on a high. What a shot that is, inside out over covers. One bounce, couple of bounces over the ropes. They end the power play on a high, and that's exactly what we wanted. And that's 50 for Kanau. 53 of just 30 deliveries. 5 boundaries, 3 sixes in that. He's come and changed the fate of this innings. Before coming in, the JNS Supremos were scoring at a rate under 7. Currently, they're going at 8.5 and over. 16 overs, 136 for 4 other JNS Supremos. We'll now have change of ends for the last set of 4 overs. Bowling will be from the far end. A dot followed by a single. Wide outside off. Lifts it over cover fielder. There was room there. He was not going to miss out. Kano is absolute prime form. There you see again. Short, wide. No hesitation. Just cuts it. Rather slaps it over the cover fielder. No one in the deep there. The boundary. So down the leg side. Left it really well. Be a wide. Another one. Short, wide, cut. But this time there is a protection in the deep, so there'll be just a single. I think he's playing his shots really well. Even when he's cutting the ball, he's playing it front of square, vacant area, so he's mindful of the field as well. This one's full, played straight down the ground. The fielder will stop and take a single. Smartly played. Again, short wide. This time, like I said, he's playing the field, not along the air, not in the air, along the ground. Just look at that. He sees the gap between the cover and the long off fielder, places it there to perfection. Another boundary. Brilliant batting by Kanau. 62 of 33 now. Scoring at a rate of 187. 7 boundaries, 3 sixes in his innings. 17 overs, 148 for 4 are the JNS Supremos. Salil to continue. There'll be a wide to start. That one kept low. Varun trying to go across the line. But a dot for the Hill Spring Lions. Flicked it off his pads. The deep mid wicket fielder will cut it off. Straight over the bowler's head. That taking the second run. That's good running. Good quick running there. Early call by Kanav. Brilliant running. They took the throw on and completed 2 with ease. Oh, that is yorked. That's off the bat. Yes, the keeper missed it completely over his head. That'd be a welcome boundary. cheeky way to get boundary, but runs as they come. This one's on the pad. They appeal for it. The fingers raised. Varun has to walk back after making well-made 49. He batted brilliantly out there, but there you see pitching in, coming in after pitching. Couldn't get his bat down in time, trying to play across. 5th wicket down finally for the JNS Supremos. Varun, 49 of 41 deliveries. Brilliant knock. Stitched few crucial partnerships which took the JNS Supremos to the score they are currently at. But a wicket for Salil. Manan Gandhi is the new batsman in. Oh, trying to play across the line on his very first delivery. And that's off the pads. So after 18 overs, the JNS Supremos 159 for 5. Kunal bowling his 4th over. Manan going for that long heave. Misses it. So Todd to start the over. Steps down the track, drives it firmly down the ground. There is protection. There's a fielder at deep covers. There'll be just a single. Or rather, they take 2. Quicker one, push through. Manan going for the glory shot, not connecting. This one's on the stumps. Manan trying to go across the line towards square leg. Does not connect it. So 3 dots in this over till now in the 4 balls. Slow full toss, down on one knee, hits it hard. No chance for the mid-on fielder. That spears the 2 fielders to perfection, and that be the boundary they were searching for. Really good shot by Manan. Cleared his front leg, went for that shot. Hit it hard. Gets boundary. This time again coming inside the line of the ball. But pulled quick, so straight on the pads. "19 overs, 165 for 5. Bowled well. That's inside the tram line. Dot ball to start the last over. It's not really short, but still he pulls it hard and gets it into the gap at square leg. No one there at the back. Once it gets inside, be a boundary. That'd be a wide. Going for an expansive drive, misses it. And the umpire takes his time and raises both his arms. That'll be a wide. Bowler cannot believe it. This one's full in the slot. But they'll take two. So Kana wants to keep the strike with himself. Last 2 balls of the innings. Eight off the over till now. Last 2 deliveries of the innings. Spool too full. Cannot get under it. Strives it to the cover fielder. And that will be another couple. Similar area, similar shot, similar result. That'll be a wide. Well left by Kanav. Batting on 70 of just 38 deliveries. Strike rate 184. He'd like to finish the innings on a high. Last ball, heaves it towards mid-wicket. No protection there. He'll get that boundary and take the score to 180. So after 20 overs, the JNS Supremos 180 for 5. So after that initial hiccup at the start with 3 early wickets, they've recovered really well. Courtesy Kanav.
Not on Zoom, not in a group chat.
But on coin switch,
But had the whole gang together in one place. You
it's like this.
surprise. Jumped into a celebration.
Crypto products and NFTs are unregulated and can be highly risky. There may be no regulatory recourse for any loss from such transactions.
Started cheering as a team.
Everyone thinks investing in crypto is a lot like this.
Took time to just unwind.
But on CoinSwitch,
Whether it's the mountains that move you or the beaches,
it's like this.
you love. Step into our spectacular vistas and take back moments.
Crypto products and NFTs are unregulated and can be highly risky. There may be no regulatory recourse for any loss from such transactions.
You'll never forget.
Everyone thinks investing in crypto is a lot like this. But on CoinSwitch,
When was the last time you connected with your people?
it's like this.
Not on Zoom, not in a group chat.
Crypto products and NFTs are unregulated and can be highly risky. There may be no regulatory recourse for any loss from such transactions.
But had the whole gang together in one place. You plan.
Everyone thinks investing in crypto is a lot like this.
And a big big surprise. Jumped into a celebration.
But on coin switch,
Started cheering as a team.
it's like this.
Took time to just unwind.
Crypto products and NFTs are unregulated and can be highly risky. There may be no regulatory recourse for any loss from such transactions.
Whether it's the mountains that move you or the beaches,
Everyone thinks investing in crypto is a lot like this.
you love. Step into our spectacular vistas and take back moments.
But on coin switch,
You'll never forget.
it's like this. Crypto products and NFTs are unregulated and can be highly risky. There may be no regulatory recourse for any loss from such transactions.
When was the last time you connected with your people?
Everyone thinks investing in crypto is a lot like this.
Not on Zoom, not in a group chat.
But on coin switch,
but had the whole gang together in one place.
it's like this.
And a big surprise. Jumped into a celebration.
Crypto products and NFTs are unregulated and can be highly risky. There may be no regulatory recourse for any loss from such transactions.
Started cheering as a team.
Everyone thinks investing in crypto is a lot like this.
Gets it straight to the square leg fielder. Good pick up and throw, but they complete the single by then. It was full in the slot. He wanted to go for that big heave. Misses it. The keeper does well. Very uneven height there. It's not easy to grab those which come straight into the gloves. Did really well. At the end of the over. What the Hill Spring Lions need is a partnership. Again, going for that big heave. Three overs, 21. Aditya. He bowled the second over. Continuing his spell. They have a slip in place, a point, a cover. The third man on the off. This one slices it over covers. There is fielder in the deep. He'll run in. Keep that down just to single. It's good fielding. Batsman wanted to go all out. The bat turning in his hand, ensuring he gets an edge. But enough that it does not carry to the fielder. This one, what a catch. That is an absolute snotter. Let's have a look at that again. Just look at that slip fielder. In the slot, big heave, and just that was travelling. What a catch that. You can have a look at that again. You can keep watching it again and again. That was an absolute blinder. Second wicket down for the Hill Spring Lions. Kunal has to walk back. Mufaddal is the new batter making his way out. Still can't get over that catch. One for the ages. We're all set. Mufaddal is out there in the middle marking his guard. Getting some swing and seam. No feet movement. The batsman just putting his pad out there. An edge. Misses the edge. Swan played it into the gap, past cover. Fielder will cut it off, keep down to 1. That's really good fielding. A lot of ground to cover. Does that with ease. Good quick pick up and throw. So with that, Mufaddal's off the mark. This one pitching and coming into the right-hander. Smartly tapped. Taken a single. Swan straight on the pads. Played well by Mufaddal. A confident push down the ground. They'll take a single. Four overs, 26 for 2. Dwight trying to cut. Dot ball to start. Quicker one, push through, driven down, 2 covers. The fielder cannot cut it off. That'll be a boundary. Really good shot by Mufaddal. Ball just stopped on the surface, allowing Mufaddal the time. He just drives it through covers. Not trying to keep it down. Shot, makes some room, cuts it fiercely, but there is protection. So that will just a single. In the slot, straight down the ground. Fielder circling under it. Does well to stop that. And a direct hit from there, but the runners comfortably in. And the batsman crossover for a couple of runs. Did get the height, not the elevation. This one's on the pads in the slot. And away she goes outside the park. That's a big 6. Just look at that shot again. In the slot. Going across the line. But when you hit it that cleanly, it does not matter. The fielders or spectators, the ball straight into. That's this one again. And another big 6. Similar area. The fielders were just watching it sail over their head. DFC is not afraid, just a short shimmy down. Fetching it from outside off, playing it across the line. 2 6s in 2 balls. This gets them right back into the game. Vishal first with the ball. Now with the bat in hand, turning things for his side. 5 overs, 46 for 2 are the Hill Spring Lions. Keeping up with the rate. 9 was the required rate when they started off. They're just a touch above 9 now. All thanks to those 2 6s by Vishal. That's a wicket. Against a run of play after 2 6s, this is what happens. Bowling it away from him. Vishal trying to step up and play a similar shot he did in the previous over. Misses this time. The keeper does the clean-up job. 3rd wicket down for the Hill Spring Lions. 47 for 3 now. Driven through covers. Straight to the fielder. That was hit fiercely. Straight on the knee, it felt. Fielder's injured. We have a physio running in to take care.
Took time to just unwind.
But on coin switch,
Whether it's the mountains that move you or the beaches.
It's like this.
So boundary to start. That was pushed through, trying to cut. Not cutting. Play and a miss. 6 overs. 51 for 3 are the Hill Spring Lions. Abhishek, full toss. Mistimes it. Oh, through the fielder's hands. Cannot hold on to it. The lucky escape from Mufaddal. On pads. Glanced it fine. It's not got enough bat on it. The ball does not have enough legs to get to the boundary. The fielder will cut it off. Keep it down to 2. Slaps it to covers. And it's through the fielder's legs for a boundary. Not the most convincing of the ways, but they'll take the runs. Oh, that's a wicket. What a catch by Mihir. Let's have a look at that again. There's a good loop, hit straight down the ground, and just look at that. You've had two amazing catches. First in the slips and then this. Fourth wicket down for the Hill Spring Lions. 15-9 for 4 after 7 overs. Mihir is over with a wicket. 122 required, more from 13 overs. The rate of 9.3 per over. Gets an inside half of the bat towards square leg for a single. Abhishek ended with a wicket. His previous over the last ball. Pulling that angle, right arm round. And he drives it through covers for a boundary. He's bowling fast, he's bowling full, he's bowling quick. The batter just has to get some bat to ball. He does that. And the ball just rolls over to the boundary. Vacant cover region. This time he smartly plays it down the ground for a single. That's a wicket. That's again a quicker one, trying to go. And the ball turning into him. Smartly bowled by Abhishek. Is bowling. That angle is very difficult to pick. The way one is bowling, right arm round. The ball, the way it coming, if it goes on with the angle, it'll go away from the right hander. Pitches, cuts in, crashes into the stump. Fifth wicket down for the Hill Spring Lions. Salil Mahajan, the new batsman in. Abhishek gets his second wicket. Here to continue. Abhishek brilliant over 2 overs, 7 runs for 2 wickets. The spinners are getting them back into the game. This one shot. Salil rocks back, cuts it. There is protection in the deep. It'll just be another single. Low full toss clears his front leg. Just a single. That's a good ball. Bowling in that line of uncertainty. He's wearing his pace really well. Isn't he here? Then slower through the air, giving it the flight. S- Stops it for a single. It's a good over. Just 5 of the over again. And after 9 overs, the Hill Spring Lions 70 for the loss of 5 wickets. Abhishek to continue bowling his third over. This one pushed through quicker. Does not turn in, goes on with the arm. That'll be a wide. This one's ball quick, full, and Nana catch. Let's have a look at that again. Abhishek with that angle, right arm round, clearing his front leg, slicing it straight into the hands of the cover. Couple of steps to his right, the ball was going quick, held on to it. The JNS Supremos have been absolutely brilliant in the field, not giving away anything, converting the half chances. Gotham has to walk back. The Hill Spring line 71 for 6 now. Abhishek strikes on his very first delivery.
Crypto products and NFTs are unregulated and can be highly risky. There may be no regulatory.
You love. Step into our spectacular vista.
When was the last time you connected with your people? Not on Zoom, not in a group chat,
but had the whole gang together in one place. You planned a big surprise, jumped into a celebration, started cheering as a team, took time to just unwind. Whether it's the mountains that move you or the beaches you love, step into our spectacular vistas and take back moments you'll never forget.
Hemant is the new batsman. Again, that quicker one. Just pushed it down to long off for a single. Wide, opens the face of the bat, straight to the point fielder, and they'll take a single. Oh, what a stop that. He couldn't hold on to that catch, but stops a certain 6. And they take just a single there. Time to perfection. Just a single. Ball full on the stumps, flicked away off his pads. And somehow the fielders are just managing to stop runs. They're not giving away those boundaries. Ten overs, 77 for 6 are the Hill Spring Lions. Aditya comes into the attack again. The next 6 overs we have change of end, so we are back to the pavilion end now. The batsman Salil wanted that single, sent back. What a stop! What a stop by the fielder at point, throwing himself. Every run is important. That commitment, phenomenal. They have been absolutely brilliant in the field, taken some screamers. And then you look at that fielding effort like that. They're making the Hill Spring Lions work for every run possible. Smartly played. They are appealing for it. No, says the umpire. It was a rather risky shot by Hemant. It was on the stumps. That's a full toss. Pulls it only to the fielder at square leg. There'll just be a single. Bolwell following the batsman, cramping him for room. That'd be a dot to end the overs. After 11 overs, the Hill Spring Lions 79 for 6. They need another 102 from the last 9 overs. The required rate above 11 now. They need some big shots. And they need them quickly. Abhishek bowling his final over of his spell, this time from the pavilion end. Starting with, and that's a boundary. It felt as if the fielders are in play. And there you see, trying to stop it with his legs, not successful. A welcome boundary for the Hill Spring Lions. Abhishek has been absolutely brilliant with his lines. Again, from round the wicket, he's bowling it at an angle which is going across the batsman. And the batters are trying to heave it on the leg side, not getting enough bat on it. Just ones and twos. This time on the patch, straight in the Yorker. That was in the slot. Has he got the distance? Definitely not. That's straight into the hands of the fielder. Kanau, after that brilliance with the bat, he takes a rather easy catch, but mind you, that was not. You see, he's bowled slower through the air, straight, full. Salil going for that big shot, getting the elevation, not the distance. Kanau takes the catch. Seventh wicket down for the Hill Spring Lions at 84. Abhishek bowling his last two deliveries. He's already got 4 wickets. 19 for 4. He came in and changed the fate of the innings. He broke partnership, took those wickets. It's clearly that angle which is bowling is causing problem for the batters. He's bowled all his 4 overs round the wicket, darting the ball in to the stumps or across the batsman outside off. This one you see again, push through quicker across the batsman. Cannot get bat. It'll be a dot ball. Last ball of his spell. This one's on the pads. He's flicked it rather easily. He'll take an easy single. So after 12 overs, the Hill Spring Lions 85 for the loss of 7 wickets. Abhishek completes his brilliant spell, 20 for 4 in 4 overs. Starts off with a dot straight away. It's Pradeep. Pushed straight to covers. Wide just opens his face of the bat. Takes an easy single. I'll bring Hemant on strike. That was not really short, but smartly played. He spears that cap to perfection, and that'll be a boundary. Good shot that by Hemant. It was not really short. He stayed down, stayed low, waited for the ball to come, and then placed it between the two fielders at third man and point. Once it gets past the infield, there's no stopping it. Played it off his pads for a single. Good confident drive. Reach to the pitch of the delivery. Very textbook kind of a shot. They'll take 2 runs. Thirteen overs, 93 for 7. Yeah, the 7 number in the side. Kanav marking his run up. Oh, that just missed the stump. It was not really short. Hemant going for that short arm jab, missing it. And the ball missed the stump as well to Hemant's luck. Opens the face of the bat. Got a crucial boundary. He smartly played. He waited for the ball to come on to him. Just cuts it close. There's not really. There's a lot of room to cut. Smartly played for a boundary. This was in the slot, straight down the ground. And the fielder cannot hold on to it, and the ball will roll over to the boundary. It was in the slot. Hemant going for that full throttle. There was a chance, but unfortunately the fielder could not hold on to it. It hits his chest, pops out, and the ball rolls over to the boundary. So second boundary of this over. Off consecutive deliveries. This ball full. They are appealing for it. Karnav's desperate. He wants that. The umpire will hold his finger down. Just good ball. That was full. Just drive it down the ground for a single. After 14 overs, the Hillspring Lions 103 for 7. 14 overs, 103 for 7. The Hill Spring Lions. The required run rate has now touched 13 and over. Pulls it to deep mid wicket for a single. Too close to cut. Gets an under edge. Wide. Hemant left it. That was inside the line, so there'll be a dot ball. Smartly bowled. It was full, driven down. Good work there at covers to stop that. That ball was travelling. That'll be just a single. Smartly played, but good effort in the field. The JNS Supremos have been absolutely brilliant in the field today. Taken some blinders, stopping every run possible, making it difficult for the Hill Spring Lions. So confident hit down the ground. Protection, that'll be just a single. Goes for that Hoik. Gets an edge. Will land safely. That'd be another single. So just 4 runs coming off that over. 15 overs, 107 for 7 are the Hill Spring Lions. They need another 74 in the last 30 balls. With 3 wickets in hand. Oh, that's ball and that's a wicket. No? Is it? Yes, it is. It's a brilliant stumping. That looks like a planned effort. You see the ball swinging in, pitches, moves away, gets that fall shot, and look at that smart work behind the stumps. That was terrific job behind the stumps by Jay. Hemant was looking good, batting on 26 of 17. You needed some piece of brilliance to get his wicket, and that's what they did. Pradeep strikes on his first ball. Brilliantly bowled. Eighth wicket down for the Hill Spring Lions. Vicky walks back into the middle now with the bat in hand this time. Short and wide this time. Ball moving a little more than what the bowler would have anticipated, so that would be a wide. Play and a miss. Full toss hit in the air. One bounce to the fielder. That'll be just a single. That was a no ball because of the height. So we have a free hit now. It's Ashwin to face. What a shot by Vicky. That was in the slot. It goes out of the park. That was a huge six by Vicky. There, see, it was a slow, loopy delivery, but in the slot. Right into his arc. He didn't hold himself back. Similar delivery. This time tried to slice it over covers, but straight into the hands of the fielders. That's the 9th wicket down for the Hill Spring Lions. Dev, it's a similar delivery, just correcting his line a little bit. The back of the face of the bat opening, and the fielder at cover does not make any mistake. He has a smile on his face. He's taken a good catch. The Supremos have been brilliant in the field. Rather, should I say, the Supremos have been supreme in the field today. Ninth wicket down for the Hill Spring Lions. That'll be a dot ball to start for Jatin. "16 overs, 117 for 9 are the Hill Spring Lions. 64 from 4 overs. The required rate touch 16. Now starts with a dot. Oh, that was there an edge there? Not sure, but the keeper did well to stop that. But the batters snatch a run. Kind of thought there was an LBW. The umpire didn't. It's off the bat, or rather, no, it's off the pads. They sneak in a leg by there. Comparatively, a very late decision by the umpire. Maybe he was taking his time. But a run nonetheless for the Hill Spring Lions. Kanaf to Ashwin. Another cracker fielding effort. That was hit through covers fiercely. Puts his one hand out, stops it, throws it back to the bowler quickly. This time gives it the air, bowls it slower. Ashwin just plays it down the ground too long on for a single. Wide outside off shot, trying to cut, gets an under edge through the keeper's gloves. They take a single. And after 17 overs, the Hill Spring Lions 121 for 9. Ashwin wanted a run. Jatin sends him back. Bowler does well to stop it off his own bowling. Cannot stop the single being taken though. Bowled quicker this time. Gets an edge, and that's good running. Good positive running by Ashwin and Jatin. We saw the fielders had to cover a lot of ground. Put pressure on them. Get two. It's in the air. One bounce to the fielder at long on. Darts it in. Cannot get it past the cover fielder. Just 4 of the over till now. Last ball to go. Shot trying to cut. Gets an edge there. But he'll get a boundary for it. Lucky boundary. There sees nothing wrong in the delivery. A little short, little wide. Batsman getting an edge and the ball rolling over to the boundary. No chance for the third man fielder there to stop that. So after 18 overs, the Hill Spring Lions 129 for 9. Last 2 overs of the game to go. It was a good shot by Jatin. To the pitch of the delivery, driving it with a straight bat. Starts off with a single. And that's it. The last wicket to fall. This one pitches, cuts back in, crashes into the stump. Batsman trying to play across the line. Misses it and the bowler hits. There you see the ball just skidding on the surface. Maybe the dew playing its part. Nonetheless, it's all out for the Hill Spring Lions. And the JNS Supremos win by 50 runs. We'll take a short break and we'll be back for the second game of the day.
When was the last time you connected with your people? Not on Zoom, not in a group chat.
Recourse for any loss from such transactions.